your agent calls the Dallas Cowboys, and they said what? No, thank you?
I'm not sure what the situation is. I think there are, my name may have come up in discussion as far as bringing me in. But again, a lot of people are going to factor in my age as far as why I can't play. We all know what happened when I was there, and there are some things said where it kind of may have fractured, the relationship between myself and Witten and Romo. And again, time has passed, and hopefully, they know that I've moved on beyond that, and maybe, hopefully, they have. But for me, it's all about giving, myself an opportunity. That's all I ever really wanted.
Sure.
Again, a lot of people talk about the Hall of Fame. I don't really think about it. I'm very honored to be in such a class with a number of people as far as the nominations are concerned. But for me, it's, as I said, I don't really think about it because I know I still probably should be playing, So for me, it's just if an opportunity arises, then I'll entertain it. And why wouldn't I want to go back to somewhere where I know I felt at home? I know the owner. I was there with some of the guys that are still there. And, yeah, I love my time in Dallas.
For people who are out there listening to the show, driving around or watching it, wherever they are right now, and thinking, you know what, why should the Dallas Cowboys, in the middle of all of this, give a chance to, how old exactly are you?
I'm 41.
41-year-old, who might blow up the locker room for coming back. Why should Jerry Jones, go ahead and do something like that? How do you respond?
Well, for me, I'm not that same guy that I was years ago. And I know, throughout my career that there are some things that may have, I shouldn't have said. And I think that comes with the maturation process. And for me, I respect Jerry, I respect the organization. And me now knowing if there was an opportunity for me to go back, I wouldn't want to ruffle those feathers. I think, for me, I've become wiser, as you get older. Mm-hmm. And, that's never really been my, intentionally my MO to go in there and disrupt any locker room. Sometimes my competitive edge, gets the best of me. And, for me, I would have to really kind of curtail that a little bit. But, as far as me being on the football field, I think everybody knows, what they'll get. And I think, right now, Brandon, he has a job, he has a tall order because, they're in a locker room now. That whole team, that whole city, they're 2-0, but they don't really feel 2-0 going against this Sunday against the Atlanta Falcons, who are locked and loaded with all their weapons.
They are that.
So, it's going to be an interesting next few games to kind of see what kind of identity that they can come up with to really kind of keep things going for them.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.